I'm now going to continue my video series on how to use a Samsung J3 Orbit smartphone with a lesson on how to send and receive text messages. Alright, and throughout this video I'm going to overlay images from my phone onto the screen. You'll still hear my voice, but you will actually see how this actually works. The first thing you will tap is the text message icon, and you should be seeing a picture right now showing you all this. When you click the icon, you will see a list of text messages that you've received. You will also see the words conversations and contacts on the bottom of the screen. I will indicate those with arrows, okay? And when you see the pictures, you'll see the arrows, okay? As you can see, the word conversations is not only highlighted in blue, but there are actual dots underneath the word. If you tap the word contacts, you will see information about all the people you stored in your contact list. Now, I'm not going to show you who I've put in my contact list, but you can see who you put in your contact list if you've done that. Now, notice the blue circle on the bottom of the screen. You will see the text message icon inside the blue circle. If you tap the blue circle, you will be able to prepare a text to send to someone. I will cover sending a text later in this video. Now, if you tap the magnifying glass icon, you can search for a specific text message that you've received. I'm assuming that you can type the phone number of the person you received the text from. Or perhaps you can search for the subject of the text. Feel free to test out the search feature and let me know in the comments below how it works. Reading a text is rather easy. Just tap the message you want to read. But keep in mind that each text message will cost you if you have a prepaid plan. Okay? I have prepaid, so it does cost me. So you may not want to read every single text. So what do you do if you want to delete the text messages you don't want? First, tap the three dots next to the magnifying glass. When you do, you will see a menu. Tap the word edit. You could tap the messages that you don't want. Okay, you could just tap each message you don't want. Or you can tap the circle next to the word all. If you do that, all the text messages that you don't want, I mean every single one of them, will all be highlighted. So you have to be kind of careful. If you hit all text messages will be deleted. Whether you want them or not want them, they'll all be deleted anyway. Okay? On the bottom, now one of the things you could do is if you tap all and you highlight all your messages, you can tap on the messages that you do want to keep and they'll be unhighlighted. Okay, so even though all your messages are highlighted, you can tap certain ones and they will not be highlighted anymore. So that might be something you might want to do. On the bottom of the screen, you will see a trash can. Under the trash can, you will see the word delete. If you tap the trash can, a menu will appear. If you tap the word cancel, nothing's going to happen to any of those texts. However, if you tap the word delete, all those text messages will be gone. So you got to be careful deleting text messages, because if you want to keep something, if it's highlighted, it'll delete it. So how do you send a text message to an email address? Okay. Now, if you're just sending it from one phone to the other, you can just type in the phone number of the person you're sending it to and then just hit send and it'll go. But what if you want to send it to somebody's email? Okay. First, tap the message icon encased in the circle. Then tap the solid line at the top of the screen. Use the keyboard to type the email address on the top of the solid line. At the bottom of the screen, you will see a plus sign. Tap the box the plus sign is in. When your keyboard appears, type your message into the box. As you can see, there is a happy face icon on the right side of the box. You can include an emoji in your text message. Whether you include an emoji or not, once you finish your text message, tap the arrow enclosed in the green circle. This will send the text message to the email you designated at the top of the screen. What if you want to send an email to a smartphone as a text? Okay, so you're on your laptop or desktop. You're not on your phone anymore. You're on your laptop or desktop. You want to send an email from your email address to somebody else's smartphone, and they can receive it as a text. How do you do that? First, before you ever try to do something like this, talk to the person you want to send it to, and you can either call them or you can talk to them in person. Have them send a text to your email. Okay? When you do, you're going to see a funky email address. First, it's going to contain the phone number of the person's smartphone. Okay, you're getting ready to send a message to a person's smartphone. They first send a text to your email, and in there is going to be the phone number of their smartphone. Okay. Also, you're going to see the @ sign, and you're going to see the company that they're subscribed to, okay? Because some people have phones that come from Verizon, some people have phones that come from T-Mobile, some people have phones that come from a place, I believe mine is VTech, okay? Other places, that kind of thing. And the company that they're using for their smartphone, that address will be in the it'll show up on your text, or it'll actually show up in your email. Sorry, it'll show up in your email. Okay, so look at the to line of your email, and you will see the phone number they sent it from, and also the company that they are subscribed to from their phone company. Okay, copy everything. Copy that whole address. Okay, then start your email. Okay, make sure that you place in the email you're going to send to their phone the address that you just copied. Okay, once you do that, then compose the email like normal, and then go ahead and send it. And as soon as you do, their phone will receive it as though it were a text message. Alright, now you know how to send a text to a person. In my next video, I will show you how to use the calendar feature on your smartphone. I want to thank you very much for watching this particular presentation, and I will tell you more in a future video, so I'd like for you to stay tuned.